Hi Leo, my name is Tia and this is Soul Serenity Tarot. Thank you for joining me today for your love reading. This love reading is being recorded in February, the end of February, so this will be for about the next month, February into March. I will be looking at a past person, current relationship, and future relationship if you're single. Before I get started with that, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next videos are released. Please comment below if anything resonates with you. I love reading your comments and I do try to respond. And lastly, I am not offering any personal readings at this time, but that is something that's going to change in the future here. So with the readings, I'm going to be looking at overall energy for each past, current, or future person with the Wild Unknown Archetype cards. And then I'm also clarifying with the Urban Crow Oracle. I'll also be using the Hieronymus Bosch Tarot. This is a pretty gruesome deck. I'm loving it. Definitely not a traditional tarot deck by any means. And then lastly, I will be clarifying. I can't talk. I'm so tired. I just worked like 12 hours, so bear with me. But I will be clarifying with just a regular playing deck here at the end. I already did pull the cards to try to save some time on the reads here because they do get very long. The love readings always are crazy long. So, all right, Leos. First pile, we're looking at a past person. This is someone that you're in separation from or you're divorced, someone who's you're no longer with. If you're married to this person, you're not married to them anymore, something like that. So the first card I got for your past person, Leo, is the Kiss. I feel like you were very intimate with this person, that you had a very romantic connection with this person, that right away I feel like this person was extremely kind. It's like they put you up on a pedestal. They made you feel very special and loved. There's two people holding hands here on this card. And it's like a moon here too. So to me, that tells me that there's like very romantic. You and this person, I feel like spent a lot of time together. You were like best friends. That kind of energy where this person was your entire world. Because the moon is here though, I do get that there was stuff that was hidden in your relationship. Like, even though it seemed like your relationship was very transparent and that this person loved you very much, but I feel like they were hiding something, and there's stuff that ended up coming to light eventually that you didn't know about. The stuff may have come to light after they weren't with you anymore. But I just see that this was a very loving and tender and gentle relationship. That's the energy of this person. That's what's coming through. All right, let's see what the Oracle says. First card I have is Insight. So this may kind of go along with me saying that there was stuff that was hidden that didn't come to light. And I feel like there were maybe signs that this person was hiding something from you or withholding information, maybe even lying to you or covering something up. But like there were signs of something, but you chose to ignore it. You didn't, you weren't listening to your intuition. It's almost like you chose to look the other way. And hindsight's 20/20, right? You probably feel like, man, I knew that there was something going on, or I knew that this person was hiding something from me. And for some of you, I think this person was hiding that they had children or that they had a family with somebody else. Maybe this person was hiding like their previous relationship history, or maybe they were hiding that they were married when they met you. Something like that. Like, I think it was something big. This person may have been hiding some sort of issues, like if they were having financial issues, if they were in a lot of debt. It's almost like, I'm almost getting the vibe that this person swept you off your feet, and it was almost like it's very sweet energy. I feel like this person was very sweet, but it was also to like a distraction so you wouldn't notice anything else going on behind the scenes in the relationship. Again, this card has these like strung lights here on this, and it reminds me of the moon, where it's like you have your relationship while you were in a relationship with this person, you were like half in the dark. That stuff wasn't illuminated to you. Oops. All right, let's next oracle, anomaly. I feel like this person's probably like 1 in a million, right? This person was very special, very you cared a lot about this person. I feel like anybody who's watching this reading about their past person, I feel like you're still very connected to this person, and you're still very much you still look at them like they were your forever person. This person was just, I just get this feeling that this person swept you off your feet and they made you feel like you were on a pedestal. They put you up on a pedestal. And maybe, and I'm getting that you never questioned that this person loved you. Like, it was never a question. You knew that this person loved you very much. I feel like, you still love this person. You may even still be in love with this person, like wanting them to come back or wishing that they were in your life still. All right, what's this last card? Teamwork. Yeah, you guys definitely worked together. I feel like you guys worked really hard to build a life together, whether that's, like buying a house and, maybe having children, raising kids. I feel like you had built a very stable foundation, very stable relationship. You may have been married to this person. Like, everything looked and felt very stable and concrete. I feel like anyone who is outside of you and your person, like, family and friends and that kind of thing, I think they adored this person, and they just saw this relationship as being absolutely divine and perfect and stable, and that you guys were like perfect for each other. And like, nobody outside of your relationship would have ever thought that this person was hiding anything. All right, let's see what the tarot says. First card I have, King of Birds reversed. Okay, so this is purification, work, unending activity. Shows a bird eating a person on this card. These cards are just wild to me. And the human is like, it's so weird. It's like this, what? Oh my goodness. Okay, the bird is eating a person. The person is pooping out birds. The bird, while he's eating the person, is pooping out other people. Like, that's a cycle. This is a cycle thing. Okay, this is in reverse though. So I feel like it's possible this person may have said that they were busy with work, that they had pure intentions, like when they were going out and doing stuff. But I don't know. I feel like they caught themselves caught up in something. No, it might have been lies from the get-go. Like, they hid stuff from you and then they just kept perpetuating this lie. For others of you, I think that this person was like, looked like a workaholic, but really they were spending their time doing other things, and maybe that's what they were hiding from you. Whatever it was, whatever this person was hiding from you, it was like this perpetual cycle that they could not get out of. And they may have even tried to break free of this and they couldn't. For some of you, they may have been hiding like a drug addiction or, alcohol addiction, something like that. They were definitely hiding something. I don't know. It's like I just get that they were hiding something and they had to perpetually lie. And like they would come across as like going to work, or come across as like being busy. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. And then really they were doing something else. That's the energy I'm getting off of this person. The next card is Baron of Coins. This came in reverse. Wasting money, loss of money, sham charity. I think I'm getting this in reverse because I feel like this person worked very hard and they were very supportive of you. Like you definitely worked as a team with this person. Like you guys built some sort of solid relationship, solid foundation. I just think that this person, they may have been losing money. They may have been investing in things that weren't fruitful. But I almost get this feeling like they were having to pay stuff, like pay for things, or like if they had a family, they're having to give money to their ex-spouse or baby mama or something for their children, and they never disclosed that to you. Or it's like, so this person, it's possible they were a workaholic and actually were busting their butt, but it's because they had all this stuff that they had to deal with on the side that they didn't tell you. For others of you, this might be that this person was like spending a lot of money on something that they were hiding from you. Like I said, whatever this perpetual cycle is, it could have been like they were spending money on another person, like a third party. Could be that they were spending money on an addiction. Could be that I just get this feeling like whatever they were spending having to invest all this money in or spend all this money on, I'm thinking that you found out about this. Like this person's finances got real screwed up, and then I think that's how you found out that this person was hiding something from you when 2 and 2 didn't make, like when 2 and 2 wasn't adding up to 4, right? When like something wasn't making sense with your shared finances, and maybe you started asking questions, and maybe that's when all of this came to light. It's something to do with money. I don't know that the problem was money, but I think that was what you noticed when this all came about, when you figured this mystery out. All right, what's the last tarot card? Knight of Berries. Dissatisfaction, a talented person, and this did come in the upright. Again, these are kind of grotesque cards, so if you're offended, I'm not sorry. This person may have been all right. I'm getting 2 messages with this card. First of all, it could be that you were dissatisfied in a relationship because of what was hidden, and when this financial thing came up and all of a sudden some of the stuff was starting to come to light, I feel like you were the one who ended up separating or breaking off from this person. I don't think you wanted to. I think you invested a lot of time into this person. I think that this person, you loved this person very much, but you were the one who was dissatisfied with the relationship and this person hiding things from you. For others of you, I think that this person was dissatisfied with the situation they were in, and they were dissatisfied with how it was affecting your relationship. So then they decided to leave because maybe they felt like this was too much of a burden. It was too much of a burden for them to hide or to keep bearing this, having to pay all this money out. It was like, it was becoming too much. It is possible that this person, like once their secret came out, it was like they were just wanted to be done and over with everything. Maybe they were ashamed, they held a lot of shame or were ashamed of themselves for what had happened or what they were hiding from you, and they should have been honest with you from the get-go. All right, let's clarify with some playing cards here, Leo. Spirit, does this past person still have feelings for Leo here in February 2023? Does this past person still have feelings for Leo? Does this past person still have feelings for Leo? Guess they don't want to talk. All right, past person. Does this past person still have feelings for Leo, Spirit? Three of Clubs. I feel like this person looks at you or like watches you. I think they fantasize of how they could have done things differently to make this work. I'm definitely getting this like yearning or pining, this missing, like that they miss you. Queen of Hearts. Oh man, there's so much love. This person had so much love. Jack of Hearts. I feel like you guys were kind of a divine couple here. Spirit, how does Leo feel about this past person? How does Leo feel about the past person, Spirit? How does Leo feel about the past person? You were married to this person. This was a very stable relationship here with the Four of Clubs. Yeah, Ace of Cups here, Ace of Hearts. You want a new beginning. You reminisce about the past with the Six of Hearts. But you know the truth here, and I feel like you speak your truth. And I almost get this feeling that you are like this person hiding this from you. It was almost like a violation of your values. And so you're sticking up for yourself and what you believe in. You're like, you know what? I believe in being loyal. I believe in being honest. And you weren't that way. So even though there's love between the both of you, lots of love here. And I feel like you both kind of want a new beginning. You saw stability. This person just keeps watching you and looking at you and wanting to come approach you. But it's like, I feel like the Queen of Spades is the same as the Queen of Swords. And that is someone who's going to be speaking their truth. You know, if this is a recent breakup or recent separation, I feel like you're still angry. And this person knows that you're angry and that you're going to speak your truth. And they may be trying to avoid this. All right, Spirit, what's the advice here? What's the advice for Leo? What's the advice for Leo, Spirit? What advice do you have? Focus on your home life. Focus on your money. Focus on improving yourself and, you know, being a better person. Ace of Spades, stay in your truth. Follow your truth. Let your truth lead to a new beginning here. Nine of Hearts, that's emotional independence. That's being happy by yourself. That's finding happiness in being alone or doing your own thing. But I do see a new beginning here for you guys. I have two aces and a fool on a table here. I do think that there is a new beginning. I think right now is not the time. I don't think you're going to get back with this person in March if you're hoping to get back with this person. There's still a lot of love here, but there has to be some forgiveness and there has to be some communication. And I don't have any communication cards on the table here. I mean, I do see that the advice is the Ace of Swords, which would be, the advice is to communicate. I think that if you're angry, if you're coming across as the Queen of Spades, your best bet is to, cool down, become calm and collected before you reach out to this person. Don't reach out to this person super angry and upset if you're trying to work things out, because that's just going to make things worse. It's better to kind of simmer. And that's what Spirit's saying too. Focus on your finances, focus on your emotional independence and finding happiness on your own before you approach this person. There definitely could be a new beginning here, in the future, just not in February or into March here. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you for past person. Thanks for watching. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys. All right. Hi, Leos. This is the message for you if you're currently in a relationship or dealing with a current person. Now, I will say with this reading, generally, it pertains to people who are maybe having some trouble in paradise. Maybe their person is, they're struggling with their person. You guys are still together, still married, still living together, dating, whatever. It could be that you've been with this person for 50 years or you've been with this person for 2 weeks, but you're definitely in a relationship with this person. If you are in a happy, solid, perfect relationship, this reading's probably not going to resonate with you, because I'm going to end up picking up energies for people who are having issues in their relationship, people who are looking for advice of how to make things better, or if things can be better, they're that kind of energy. So I guess without further ado, let's get into the reading here for Leos dealing with a current person, relationship, or situationship here. So the overall energy I got with the archetype card for your current person is the womb. So I'm not gonna lie, this is a very sexual card. That's how, I wouldn't normally interpret this as sexual. Womb is all about someone who maybe has ideas or maybe almost like an Empress card. But to me, this is coming across as something very sexual in nature, or this person is very sexual in nature. I feel like maybe when you met this person, things were very hot and heavy. I mean, if you just met them, if you just started dating them, then things are currently very hot and heavy between you and this person. There's definitely this magnetic attraction, or there used to be, for those of you who've been together for quite some time, right? Because, the honeymoon phase definitely does not last forever. Okay, so I'm kind of getting this feeling that you guys, you Leos out there, it could resonate either way, either side of the coin. Please just take what resonates. But someone in the relationship, I think it's going to be you. You feel isolated or secluded from this person, or you feel like compartmentalized in this person's life. Like this person doesn't include you in like the goings-ons in their life. Like maybe you don't know who their friends are or their family is. Like they hide it from you. Yeah, I just heard secrets, like there's secrets. But I definitely get this feeling like you're compartmentalized in this person's life. Like you only know about a fraction of what really happens in this person's life. This person isn't forthcoming about things to you. I'll clarify. I'll see what kind of secrets maybe this person has. But I just get that feeling like they do a lot of stuff on their own. Like if you just start dating this person may come across as being busy all the time. But if you're like been in a relationship with this person for a long time, I think that this is maybe a newer energy. I don't know that this person has always been like this, but I get the feeling like this person is like all of a sudden busy and has things to do and projects to work on and places to be, and you're not invited along, right? It's that energy of like you're just kind of left at home to fend for yourself, or like this person makes plans without you, and it's kind of leaving you scratching your head like, well, why are we in a relationship if you're not going to do anything with me, if you're going to hide things from me, and like just it's like this for some of you, this person is like living a whole life outside of your relationship, and I don't think you guys know about it, or you only have an inkling or an intuition about it. All right, let's see what the Oracle says. Perspective is the first card. Now this is definitely similar energy to the Hanged Man. in the tarot. This just tells me you guys are trying to figure this thing out. I think you guys are kind of, you know, being detectives and investigating the situation because it's odd. Again, if you've been in a relationship with this person for an extended period of time, I think that this is a newer behavior that has developed, and you're like, well, why are they acting like that all of a sudden? Like, what are they hiding? And so I feel like you guys are taking it upon yourselves to investigate. Maybe you're spying on their social media. I kind of get this feeling like you're checking their cell phones when they're not looking to see who they're talking to, see if they're talking to, you know, other women or other men on the side. Like you're very suspicious of this person right now. All right, next oracle card is Wrath. Oh man, I think that this person's behavior has caused some fights between you two. And this person, I'm getting, this is just what I'm getting. This person denies a lot. They're like, they may even be like almost gaslighting you or making you feel like you're crazy or you're paranoid, or flipping it on you like you're the one that's the problem, that you're maybe emotionally unstable. They may be telling you some kind of garbage like that, but in your eyes, you're like, man, there is something going on here. Something does not feel right. And you're very confrontational with this person. I feel like for some of you, don't trust this person anymore. Or if this is a new relationship, you're maybe not very trusting of this person. But I get that there's some argument. I almost am feeling like this is almost like the 5 of Wands energy, 5 of Swords energy, where this person's very defensive about themselves and they'll do whatever they want to do, but they're going to do what they want, and they feel like no matter what they do, they're going to win regardless, and that they're going to get their way. They're not going to let what you have to say stop them from doing what they want to do. And at the same time, I just get this overwhelming frustration from your side, Leo's side, because to you, like, this is not making sense. This behavior, this person going out and doing stuff, it's not adding up. It's not. And I know a lot of you are probably worried that this person is cheating. This person's maybe entertaining another relationship. Again, I definitely keep seeing like someone's like, you know, when your person's sleeping, you're like checking their phone to see like, oh, who are they talking to? Or you're checking Facebook, or, you know, maybe you're keeping an eye on their GPS, make sure they're going to work, or like there's something like that going on here with you and your person, but it's causing arguments. Next card I have is Dominance for the Oracle. This is just telling me that your person is very dominant. They're trying to stay in control of the situation here. They're trying to stay in control of the relationship. All right. I get the feeling, it's almost like I just heard that they think they own you, or that they can possess you, or that you're a possession to them. That's like, I literally heard someone saying, I own you, like, in my mind. Yeah. Again, I definitely have this energy of fighting, and I feel like this person's trying to like control you and control the situation. I feel like there's some manipulation going on here. There's some lies, and you're trying to get to the bottom of it, because this stuff does not feel right to you at all. This is a cluster bang here, and this relationship doesn't feel right. You feel segmented away from from the whole rest of this person's life. Like I said, if maybe you've been dating this person for a while, you know, this person maybe acts like they love you and stuff, but then they have another side to them. And then like, you maybe ask like, hey, when am I going to meet your family? When am I going to meet your mom? You know, and then like all of a sudden they're like, they don't want anything. It's like they blow up, or they avoid the subject. They maybe accuse you of pressuring them or trying to move the relationship too fast or something. But really it's just an avoidance. They're trying to avoid like you meeting their family. They're trying to and maybe you're starting to feel like you're a side piece and not what not really with this person, or like this, maybe you feel like this person has a side piece. Like there's something like that. Like if you're married to this person, you probably know their family and stuff already, but I just feel like this person is hiding something, and they're just making it out to that where you're paranoid and you're crazy and you're insecure and all, you know, they're using every manipulative excuse in the book. Maybe they're even making you feel guilty for not trusting them and not trusting the relationship. Last card I have is resistance. Yeah, I feel like you feel that this relationship is going nowhere. Like this relationship is a lot of work to maintain. This is a lot. There's a lot put on you specifically to keep this relationship going, because I feel like the ball, even though this person thinks that they're in control, really the ball is in your court. That's what Spirit just told me. The ball is in your court, and it's up to you if you want to stay in this or if you want to leave. But I feel like your relationship is not growing. There's no expansion here, and you're feeling trapped. Like this bird is trying to fly against the wind, and he ain't going nowhere, right? It's like trying to swim against the current here and during a tsunami. Like, it's impossible. You're not going to get anywhere. I don't feel like you're going to get anywhere with this person. You're not going to get through to this person. I don't see that this person's going to change their behavior. I mean, I'll see what the tarot and the playing cards have to say, but I'm just getting that you're at a standstill with this person. And this person's not going to admit that they're doing anything. They're going to stand up for themselves and say that they're in the right, or that they can do whatever they want, that, you know, you don't have a say in their life. All right, the first tarot card I got is the Barrel Boy. Stillness, patience, inner reflection, restraint. And it's a boy in a barrel, and there's like a dragon that's like coming up the top. Oh, okay. So Leos, I feel like you're the dragon, and you have all this anger and wrath, and you're trying to get down to the bottom of it. And I feel like this person feels like they're getting really close to being exposed. But instead of just coming out and telling you the truth or explaining the situation, they're still going to hide it. And they're making it's like they're digging themselves a hole, and they're making the situation worse, which is making you more upset. But they're still trying to control the situation. Next card I have is Knight of Coins upright. Schemes, business, success by cheating. So, with this card, there's three people in this card. And one person is oblivious. He's looking up at the sky, while these other two are like hugging, and like this guy looks like he's trying to catch a feel. Because my dog is in a growl. That makes him upset. Like, I mean, there's a fourth person here too that's like bent over, and this guy's got a sickle like in his hand. But like, I almost feel like you guys are playing dumb. You know something's going on, but you're playing kind of dumb, but you don't know the whole story. You just know that there's something going on. You know it, you're feeling it. If you haven't confronted this person, or you know, you may, or truly tried to confront this person, I feel like you're playing dumb right now while this whole situation is going on. All right, so with this in a Pride card, it says appearance, vanity, physical well-being. This person has a lampshade over their head. This is telling me that you're in the dark. Again, it's like this person's looking, like in this card, this person's looking up. They're not seeing what's actually happening in their relationship or what their person is doing. And this is you being in the dark again. This is you having like a lampshade over your head, and like, but there's a bunch of crap happening in this armoire or closet here, and you're just oblivious to it. And maybe you're choosing to be oblivious. Maybe if this is a new relationship, you're choosing to keep wearing those rose-colored glasses. But I definitely get this vibe that that there is definitely a bunch of stuff hidden. You feel it. Intuitively, you feel it. You're getting angry by this situation, by this person, but you're the ball's in your court. Only you can do something about this. And I am not getting that this person's going to change. I think this person almost feels like they're entitled to do whatever they want. Like that's their God-given right to be a cheater or to do whatever they're doing without you. I almost get a cheating vibe though, especially with that card with that guy and gal hugging next to that guy who's like just looking up and looking kind of dumb. But yeah, but you're oblivious. Like you're kept in the dark by this. I feel like this person's working very hard to keep the rest of their life hidden from you, whatever is going on here. All right, Spirit. What does how does Leo's current person feel about them right now? Like what's going on in their head? How are they feeling about Leo? How is Leo's current person feeling about Leo? How are they feeling? They're feeling trapped in your relationship actually here. The Eight of Spades is the same as the Eight of Swords, and that's where they're feeling like they're damned if they do, damned if they don't. Four of Hearts, they're holding on to you, but they're holding on, like, they see, like, they're in a relationship with you and there's potential, but I feel like there's someone else trying to hand them a cup of love. They love you. They definitely love you, coming through as the King of Hearts. But I feel like there may be, I feel like they're possibly entertaining the idea of being with someone else or are with someone else. And they're all in their head about it, though. It's causing them some anxiety. They feel trapped in the relationship with you. And this is a very passionate person here with the King of Clubs. This person is definitely a person who's like my way or the highway. They're going to do what they want, regardless of how it makes you feel or how it affects you. Spirit, how does Leo feel about their person here? How does Leo feel about their current person right now, Spirit? Here in February 2023. How does Leo feel about their current person? Five of Spades. Like, I was definitely picking up that energy before. So this is like, this is them. This person's going to win at all costs. Like, no matter what you say or do, no matter how you confront this person, they're always going to deflect this. They're going to win at all costs. Jack of Diamonds, this person is immature and maybe immature with their money. They're not good at saving money. They maybe spend money foolishly here, and you're seeing that. 10 of Clubs, you're sick of carrying all the burdens with this person. This person's causing you a lot of grief, and it's like, I just see that while this person's out doing whatever they want, you're the one stuck dealing with the chores in the household. You're the one taking care of the household and taking care of everything, especially if you're married. And I have the Four of Spades. You want to break. I feel like that's your energy towards this person. You want to break from them. Spirit, what's the advice you have for Leo here, February going into March, related to his relationship? What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? Seven of Hearts. This is focusing on what you want. Spirit's like, you know, do you really want this? Is this really what you're wanting in a relationship, in a partner, and a significant other? Like, maybe look at what you really want, what you want out of your life. I'm not saying what you want out of a romantic relationship, but what you want. 10 of Spades. To me, that's a warning that you're going to be coming up on a betrayal here. You're going to feel a betrayal with this person. And maybe that's why Spirit wants you to focus on what you really want in life, because I feel like there's a betrayal coming here. I just heard the number 6, so it might be the next 6 weeks or 6 months where you're uncovering this and you're finding this betrayal here. Because I definitely feel like someone is offering your person a couple love here. Any other advice, Spirit? 8 of Hearts. It's time to leave this situation. 8 of Hearts is like the 8 of Cups, and that's someone just leaving everything on the table and walking away. Just leaving the situation. I think this is very toxic, and I'm just telling you what the cards are saying and what Spirit's telling me, because I definitely am seeing some betrayal coming your way if you haven't experienced it already. Obviously, everyone's timelines are a little different, but... All right, Leo, that's the information I have for you for people dealing with a current person. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And again, if it resonates with you, please comment below. I like reading the comments, and I will try to respond to you guys. All right, thank you so much, and talk to you next time. Bye, guys. All right, last but not least, this is a reading for you single Leos out there. So this is about someone you haven't met yet, or someone who's going to be coming into your energy here the end of February into March. So I don't think that this is a person you've met yet, or this is definitely not someone you're dating or anything like that. This is literally someone who's going to who's going to be coming into your energy. So the archetype card I got for your person's overall energy, it's actually a very beautiful card. It's called the Vision. I feel like this person is very balanced in their life. They have a lot of balance. Like everything is even and symmetrical on this card. And it almost makes me feel like this person is all about justice and fairness. But they're also like they balance out everything in their life is balanced very well. This person does not struggle with like keeping job tasks, or they're not struggling like with their work and home life balance. They're not struggling with not giving enough attention or communicating enough with certain people, but then, giving their time away to other people. It's like this person is very fair. They're very balanced. Like they manage their time very well. They're very organized. This person has a very clean house. I get that this person takes pride in what they own and they like the beautiful things in life. This person's a seeker of knowledge too. With the owls on this card, I'm definitely getting that this person, they probably love to go to the library. They probably love Barnes and Noble. They love reading. I feel like they're in a career where they're constantly having to learn new things. It could be like, right off the bat, I was getting the feeling like this person works in a medical field. Like maybe they're a nurse or they're a doctor, a surgeon, something like that. It could be that this person is a teacher or like a lawyer, something like that, and they're constantly learning. I feel like this person is never going to be done learning. I feel like this person takes classes, they're like constantly taking classes at college. This person's very smart. They're very smart. I wouldn't be surprised if this person had a master's and PhD or something like that. Or, they have a doctorate. Very smart. Like this gold seal, too. It's almost like, it reminds me of when you see someone's degrees, up on their walls or whatever, framed, and there's like a gold seal. That's what that gold seal is telling me. It's like, this person's official. They're very smart. They've gone through a lot of schooling. Again, I definitely get the vibe that this person is never going to be done learning. They're very much about keeping up on different things, different topics. I don't know. I mean, I don't see that this person's reading like romance novels and fantasy stuff. This is something more about where this person's reading, they probably get periodicals and magazines about their career, about, scientific articles and research. you know, maybe different law cases. You know, they keep up on Supreme Court rulings. Whatever their job is, they're very educated, very smart, and they're very passionate about their job too, because they love learning more about what's going on, you know, cutting edge technology. That's kind of the vibe. Very much like into like learning, expanding their knowledge, and you know, it's almost like this drive to be better all the time. So they have a drive to always be their best selves and to stay on the up and up and on whatever this information is for their career. They're always on the cutting edge of all the new stuff. This person, I feel, has a lot of admirers. I don't know that this person has a lot of time for friends. This person may be pretty introverted, but I do get the sense that this person is absolutely admired. Like, people adore them. They adore that they're smart. They adore that, you know, they're very thorough. I feel like if this person's like a doctor or a teacher, they're just loved by their patients or by their students, by their peers. Like, everybody really enjoys being around this person. All right, let's see what the oracle says. First one is ghosts. For some of you, this person, I'm right away, as soon as I saw this card, I was seeing military. So for some of you, this person's a veteran. They have been in the they may have served in the military. They may have been overseas. I definitely get the feeling that this person was in the military. Absolutely. They've seen a lot of stuff, and maybe that's what's prompted their career choice and why they're constantly learning, growing. Like, they're in a career where they're helping people, right? Because doctors and lawyers and teachers, those are all careers where you're helping people, you're supporting people, you're also helping people grow, you're helping people live their best lives, you're helping people get healthy. And that stems from whatever they did in the military here. The next card I have is self-interest. Again, this is definitely telling me that this person is constantly researching and reading up on updates and changes in their career and their field of interest. This person may come across as being kind of selfish. I don't think there's a selfish person. They may be selfish with their time and what they like to do. I think they like to spend a lot of time alone. And I feel like they're very much set in their ways as far as like, well, on Tuesdays, I go here for coffee. Or, you know, I always spend Wednesday nights doing peer review or helping out at a university. Or like, I feel like that this person has a busy schedule and they're very set in their academics and they're very set in their career. So like I don't feel like this person's going to compromise when it comes to like, you know, if you're available on a night that they're normally busy, they're not going to cancel what they normally do to date you. And you're going to feel like it's maybe a selfish energy, but I don't see that it's selfish. I feel like this person's just set in their ways. They're very career driven. They're very driven by what they do in life. And that's probably why they're single, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I think this person has a huge work drive, and it may come across to you that this person's being selfish. It might be one of those things where you're trying to meet up with this person, you're trying to go out to dinner with them or take them out somewhere, you're trying to spoil them and show them a good time, and they're very resistant. It's definitely the energy I'm getting. It's like they're resisting that, and you almost take it as like a rejection, Leo. And I wouldn't take it as a rejection. I just see it as that this person's kind of set in their ways and they're doing what they like to do. Last oracle card is balance. Huh? So I did not see these cards. I mean, I saw the archetype card because I had that one upright, but I did not see the oracle or tarot cards beforehand. It's so cool that I got balance because that was the first thing I picked up on. It's that this person has a very well-balanced life. And I'm not even going to reiterate that card because I feel like I've already talked about them being very balanced, but yeah, that still resonates. All right, so for the tarot, first card I have is River to Hell in reverse. Movement, journey, difficulty, struggles. And this is in reverse. This is the Tower in tarot. And it's in reverse, and it's over the Ghost card. This person has definitely been through some sort of hell in their life, right? Again, I'm definitely, as soon as I saw that card, I saw military. So this person may have some PTSD, something like that, or they've gone through some sort of trauma. Maybe that's what the Ghost is, where they've healed from the trauma, because the Tower is in reverse. They've healed from whatever this experience was that they went through in the past. And I think that was the jumping point, or the jumping off point for them to get into the career they're in now. If it wasn't military, it's definitely something that, I mean, maybe it's something where I'm still getting military big time, but this could be something where if this person, I don't know, went through some sort of traumatic experience and got addicted to drugs, well, then they went back, they got clean, and they went, because they're driven to improve their life, they got clean, and now they're probably like a psychiatrist, and they're doing psychology and have a PhD, and they're doing everything they can to help other people who are struggling with addiction because they've been through it. It's something like that. Or if this person, if this person had PTSD from military, like they've overcome, they've healed whatever this is, and now they're using their experience from the past, they're healing, to perpetuate their career and their growth and their academics. Next tarot card I have is Baron of Berries, upright, ambition at any cost, desire, broken promises. Now this is over the self-interest card here. This is telling me that I feel like you're going to feel like this person is selfish, right? With broken promises, you're going to feel like, like you're going to try to make plans with this person, and it's going to be like pulling teeth. And I feel like you might be upset by that. I feel like this person is just, again, very driven by academics and career. They're very much set in their ways as far as how they spend their time outside of work. They're very balanced. They're very balanced, and they try to be very fair. This person might be a Libra for some of you, like very much about balance and justice and fairness. But I feel like they're putting their own wants, their desires, and their growth above everything else. And that's going to come across to you as being selfish. All right, the last card I have is the Knight of Books in reverse. This is arguments, new ideas, and teaching. This is in reverse. So I feel like even though there might be some like disagreements between you and this person, maybe about how this person, spends their evenings like reading and researching, or like, again, they're kind of stuck in their ways. I feel like they've built these habits and they stick to them. But I feel like this person's very understanding, and they do want to keep balance. And I think when you meet this person, maybe at first they're going to seem selfish and stuff, but they are going to make room in their life for you. They don't want to argue. They don't want fighting. They do want you in their life. And so I feel like it almost puts them into an energy where they have to reevaluate how they spend their time, and so that they can pursue you in a relationship. Yeah, this person's very busy. Definitely busy. All right. All right, Spirit, what's the advice you have for single Leos here for February 2023 going into March 2023? What's the advice you have for single Leos? What's the advice for single Leos? What's the advice for single Leos? All right, Jack of Clubs, Jack of Spades. I'm just getting that you're going to be approaching this person more than this person's going to be approaching you. This person's very busy. I feel like you're the one who's going to have to initiate conversations with this person. You're the one who's going to have to initiate, like, hey, you know, maybe you're, doesn't matter, male, female, whatever. It's like you're the one who's going to have to ask this person out on a date. You're the one who's going to have to ask this person, like, hey, what do you want to do? You know, do you have plans this weekend? We should go do something together. And it's always, I feel like it's going to feel like you're the one who's always initiating that. But I think that you're attracted to this person. You're very attractive. I think you're attractive in this. You're attracted to this person, and I think that you're attracted to this person because they got their shit together and they're smart. And I feel like you haven't been with someone like that in a while. If you've been dating for quite some time, I feel like it's been. Maybe you've never been with someone who's smart and who has their shit together. This person definitely has their life together. So I feel like that's what you're attracted to about this person. 7 of Hearts. I think you see this person as your wish fulfillment. Like, the more that you think about this person, the more you want to be with this person. And 3 Diamonds. Yeah, you want to work with this person to build something fruitful here. And that's why... I mean, with the 3 of Diamonds there, it's like, I foresee you working on a relationship with this person. I don't think it's going to be easy. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of work on your part and on this person's part. But is it worth it? Yes. I think you're going to be very happy. I think once this person kind of lets down their boundaries and rearranges their life a little bit to let you, and they're going to see what they've been missing, and they're going to want to spend a lot of time with you. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.